WrestleMania 41, night number 1 is in the books, and we covered it last night on our Geeks and Gamers Locals, and we would love for you guys to join us on night number 2. It's going to be awesome. We had a record crowd over there, and essentially Locals is a Patreon alternative. You can come over there and hang out with us, do a watch party, yada, yada, yada. And I had a lot of fun with the stream that we did, and I enjoyed the majority of night number 1, absolutely. But WWE is facing massive backlash on one particular decision, and that is involving the first match of the night, Jey Uso versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. And if you're not aware of this, I really, really can't stand Jey Uso. I think Jey Uso is an overrated piece of garbage who is a one-hit wonder with his yeet bullcrap. And the company clearly sees that every time he comes out there, everybody in the audience gets up and dances and does this stupid saying. And he's a terrible worker. He's terrible on the mic. He produces absolutely nothing other than stupid one-word sayings for the audience. The same audience that wants to sit there and be quiet during amazing moments and crucial moments. This audience is quiet, yet when Jey Uso comes out there, they get up and start singing and dancing like a bunch of idiots. Jey Uso sucks, and the internet agrees with me. Right here, this is the upload on the WWE YouTube channel of the event of him winning the World Heavyweight Championship over Gunther. 30,000 upvotes to 66,000 downvotes as we speak right now. Even Jey Uso fans are calling this out. I love Jey Uso, I really do, but having Gunther tap out at WrestleMania was not the right decision. It was a horrible decision. It was an absolutely ridiculous decision. And, you know, what are they going to do with Gunther now? This guy right here, who's a legitimate badass, who is a true wrestler, a true worker, and the way that they had him lose his championship to this garbage worker, Jey Uso, was unbelievably bad. Now, you've got people reacting. This is to Jey Uso. F your hair, F your glasses, F your yeet, F your Uso splash, F your main event, F your bloodline, F your super kick, F your hands, F your tattoos, F your beard, F you, Jey Uso. Love it, baby. That's what's up. And then you had this idiot Jey Uso. This is his press conference afterwards. Listen to this clown talk. He represents the TikTok generation, all right? The guy is trash. Here we go.
Fire for me. Are you asking just me, Oos? Yeet. Hell yeah, I love it. Fire. Internet, I don't know what it is. Soak it in, because this is it right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but hell yeah. 2-time world shocker, Oos. I'm damn near world heavyweight champ. Yo. Next, I'm in Vegas. That's all I'm saying. I'm in Vegas. Yeet. Love.
Right side, second row.
Fire.
What are we doing? What are we doing? This is insane. Now, let's go over last night, night number 1. I mean, listen, the War Raiders and New Day was actually a really good match. I enjoyed that match. I thought that was a good match, and I think the War Raiders have a lot going on. Like, they're really good. And New Day, they're not over anymore, and no one really cares about them, but they're not bad workers at all. They're not. So I thought that was a very good match. No bullshit. Jade and Naomi was not a good match. There was a couple of high moments towards the end, but that match did not deserve to be on a WrestleMania card at all. It just was not. It just was not. Of course, you got Gable versus what should have been Rey Mysterio. Turned out to be Rey Fenix. That was a really, really good match as well. Anytime you have the Lucha Libre aspect, that was a good match. Very entertaining. And I thought, you know, that one ended very well, and I would love to see more of both of those guys moving forward. So I thought that was a good match. Jacob Fatu and LA Knight was another great match. Not disappointed with the ending. Kind of expected Jacob Fatu to go over. He's a hell of a worker, as is LA Knight. LA Knight, will he ever get, you know, the due that he deserves? He's a great personality. He's a very good worker, and that was a really good match as well. Stratton versus Flair was a bad match. a very bad match. Charlotte Flair just, I didn't watch her in her heyday, so I can't say if she was great or not. I mean, she's obviously a very decorated female wrestler, but she was pretty bad last night. In that match, I had no interest whatsoever. I did not care. And essentially, both of the women's matches didn't deserve to be on the card. You just didn't need them. They didn't need to be there. No one was invested. No one really cared. It was irrelevant. And then we go on to the main event. And the main event was absolutely fantastic. It lived up to all of the expectations and more. I'm a Punk fan, and Roman Reigns is the top guy, and Seth Rollins is a hell of a worker. These guys brought it. Amazing in-ring ability, amazing work, and great storytelling, adding Paul Heyman to the mix, who is one of the greatest minds in the history of wrestling. And you got the swerve. A lot of us expected that turn, so there wasn't a real surprise there. But the storytelling dynamic involved with it was top tier. And this definitely stole the show. And can they even top that main event tonight? I don't know if they will. We have, where is it at right here? This is night 2. And I do think that AJ Styles and Logan Paul is probably going to be a hell of a match. That one could steal the show completely at WrestleMania. And of course, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes is really the only other standout match that's absolutely, something I'm looking forward to. I expect John Cena to win, becoming the champion for the 17th time and carrying that belt for the remainder of the year. And I know that he says this is his last WrestleMania, but I do think that John Cena will be the headliner of WrestleMania next year, and my hope is that it works into a year-long feud between him and CM Punk. The history's there. That would build for a great story. Both of these guys can put amazing promos on. That would be my hope. We'll see if that happens, but I fully expect John Cena to win tonight. Cody Rhodes has gotten the best of John Cena in the last 2 promos, and if you haven't seen that promo between Cena and Cody from SmackDown, I would highly recommend it, because Cody Rhodes, and I've been critical of Cody Rhodes, while I do like Cody Rhodes a lot, I'm a big fan of Cody, I don't feel that he's the guy, but in the biggest moment with John Cena, who, again, I can't say I've ever been a Cena guy, but I appreciate that John Cena has been here for so long, and he's carried the company, and he has the ability on the mic when the moment needs to be as good as we've seen, and he really put Cody in a really tough spot, and Cody stepped up. And it's truly an amazing moment, and all respect to Cody Rhodes for that promo. But he did get over on Cena 2 times in a row now, so I expect Cena to win the belt. I don't know who's going to get involved, whether it's The Rock, whether it's, someone else. I don't know, but we'll see. And then obviously you have Orton and a surprise guest. A lot of people think that may be Rusev. As Dave Meltzer says right here, and I know Dave Meltzer, you take that as you will. Dave Meltzer doesn't think any match from WrestleMania 41 Night 2 will top Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns from Night 1. I don't think they'll top this match. I think it'll be very difficult. We'll see. Cena versus Rhodes will obviously get every opportunity to do it, but that's a big ask. I 100% agree with that. So, this is... it's interesting. I have my issues for sure with WWE right now. Triple H coming out there, and I don't know, man. When Triple H is on stage and he's getting all of his flowers, when Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret Hart are standing there, it's like, you're the 3rd most important man on that stage, Trips. You just are. I got nothing against Trips, but when Stone Cold Steve Austin, the greatest of all time, is standing on that stage, and Bret Hart, the greatest worker of all time, standing on that stage, it's really hard for me to really think that Triple H actually is like the guy in that moment. But as I said earlier, we will be covering all of this on Locals with the Watch Party. So if you guys want to, you can follow us over there. Supporters only for the Watch Party. But you can follow the feed. We would appreciate it. It's essentially a Patreon alternative over there. The chat is great. Live chat. You can respond with GIFs and memes. It's a lot of fun. So I would love to see many of you over there. But what do you think about all of the backlash that the WWE is facing over the Jey Uso Gunther match? It is disgusting that they wrote that the way they did, and for Gunther to tap out the way he did. It's already bad enough that Jey Uso won because he didn't deserve to win. He didn't deserve to win the Royal Rumble. All he has is yeet, and it's not even organic. It's not like the Yes Move It. It's not like what? It's not like LA Knight's Yeah. It's the most forced thing I've ever seen, and it's all he has. He literally has nothing else. He has his entrance, he has his music, and he has his one little word, and then after that, nobody cares. Nobody cares about his in-ring work. Nobody cares about his promos. And the WWE is going to continue to push and elevate main event Jey Uso, the guy that opens the show. Gunther is a guy who is an OG. He reminds me of the old days of wrestling, and he's the type of guy that you would love to see get a bigger push. And WWE kind of buried him last night. So we will see. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.